A 5-year-old girl from Milan is getting ready for a trip with the hope that it could change her life. Kaylea Proehl and her parents will head to the Texas Children's Hospital in Houston later this week. Kaylea was diagnosed with tuberous sclerosis before she was born. That rare genetic condition causes tumors to grow throughout her body. That includes her heart. But the focus right now is her brain. Next week, she'll go in for surgery to remove parts of her brain where tumors have been growing. Local 4's Sean Logging joins us in our newsroom with the impact the surgery could have. Sean?
Tiffany, Kaylea's family learned earlier this summer this brave little girl was a candidate for the operation. Originally planned for October, the procedure was moved up to next week. But her stay in Texas is expected to be extended as Kaylea will be evaluated around the clock to make sure everything was successful.
From newborn until age 5 now, she's just a real trooper. She's a warrior through everything.
This little fighter is preparing for one of her most daunting hospital stays.
Probably be in Texas for at least 4 to 6 weeks. Say bye. She's born with tuberous sclerosis. It's a genetic disease that's lifelong and there's no cure. She does have tubers and tumors through her brain.
Kaylea Proehl's mother, Lori, tells Local 4 News those growths on her brain have led to a young life facing seizures.
Tried several anti-epileptic seizure medicines and they haven't worked where they've totally stopped them.
It's had an impact, causing numerous illnesses and high fevers and keeping her brain from developing like it should.
We have found out she's diagnosed with autism. So she is significantly delayed where she is 5, but she acts probably more like she's 1.5.
Now, a chance for Kaylea. She'll be arriving in Texas with her mom and dad next week to have brain surgery. And while nerve-wracking for her parents,
worried about what's going to happen with her, if things are going to go well, and hopefully we're praying for the best.
It's also hope of no more seizures or medication.
Ready to, put something good on her plate.
After overcoming a lot.
We were scheduled to go in the fall of 2017 to have her evaluations, but then Hurricane Harvey came.
Kaylea's mom says there's nothing to stand in her daughter's way.
She's stronger than any adult that I know that would go through any of this.
Lori tells me their family had never heard of tuberous sclerosis before Kaylea's diagnosis, and no one else in their family tested positive for the condition. The surgery is scheduled for next Thursday. While Kaylea and her parents will be in Texas, her 3 older brothers will remain in the area with family. In the newsroom, Sean Logging, Local 4 News.
Sean, thank you. And the family has set up a GoFundMe account to help pay for those expenses. We have a link to that on our website, ourquadcities.com.